The Switch 2 Direct is coming very, very soon, and that's just dope. So what better way to celebrate than with my top 10 favorite Nintendo Switch games? These aren't yours, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's get into it. First up, Burnout Paradise. And when I say that, you're probably thinking, what? That game is nothing but a nightmare to play. But hear me out. This game is actually really, really fun to play. And to be completely honest, I had no issues with it. Literally none. To just race around the map all hours of the day is just filled with so much thrill and excitement. There are literally over 100 cars to choose from. And to top it all off, there is tons of gameplay to be done in this city. Sure, it's not very replayable, but honestly, it's a great start to this top 10 list. Next up, Miitopia. This game is really a top game on my list. Actually, if Tomodachi Life were on Switch, it'd be on this list, 100,000%. Anyway, Miitopia for Switch is just a better version of the one on the 3DS. It's got a horse too. This game follows whatever Miis you choose to place into it, and although the Switch doesn't have a dedicated Mii maker, it's still fine how it is. It also has a new feature allowing you to customize your hair a lot further than in just the Mii maker. All in all, this game is one of my favorites. I would love to see a Miitopia 2 come to Switch 2. Moving on, we're going to get into Stardew Valley, and right off the bat, this game is just so beautiful. It's filled to the brim with wonderful things to explore. Yes, I haven't played it in a very long while, but I look back at the moments I had of the game with fondness. That's kind of all I have to say about this game though. It's fun, don't get me wrong, I just haven't played it in forever. Now, moving on to a bit of an older one, Super Mario Odyssey. This game, similar to the previous one, I haven't played in a really long time, but it's a classic game for the Nintendo Switch. Similar to Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey set a new standard for 3D Mario games. It was followed up by Bowser's Fury, which was kind of like a beta test for what was to come. But Mario Odyssey broke the standards and is the game that a lot of people just plain love. It's honestly one of, if not the greatest Mario game right now. Next, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This game was a smashing success. Get it? Anyway, it, similar to a lot of games on this list, set the standard for what a Smash game is. It set the new standard. Any new game that's going to come after this has to either pass or keep the same sort of level as Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. With so many characters and so many stages, it's not a surprise to find it on this list. Now, we're going to move into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And oh boy, what a fun Mario Kart game. It's filled with so many tracks, so many characters, so many kart combinations, and is not even technically a Switch game. It is just that good. It's the best-selling game on Switch, and it is no surprise as to why. With the original Mario Kart 8 introducing hover spots on tracks, it just gained such a good and popular standing in the community. It is no surprise that it's on this list. Number 4 on the list is Animal Crossing New Horizons, and this game is just so cozy. It's filled to the brim with so many things both small and big that make the game a masterpiece. Such as the characters. So many characters, it's not even funny. There's like several hundred of them. Or the different fruits. Oh, how I love fruit. There's just plenty to do and see in this game. Something I really appreciate is the landscaping that you could do. It's so fun. This game definitely deserves its spot at number 4. Our first game of the top 3, contrary to a lot of popular opinions, and I know you're gonna hate me and get mad at me, Octopath Traveler. I just think it is that good. It's just a good RPG. I could leave it at that. Just, it's a good RPG and then on to the next one. But I'm not gonna do that. What is there in Octopath Traveler that makes it this good? Well, firstly, I probably could have just put Octopath 2 in this spot and just boot the original off the list. But because I haven't actually played Octopath 2, I can't rank it on this tier list. Hopefully soon though. So why does it deserve to go on this list? Well, I think it's because of a number of factors. Firstly, there are just the amazing characters. I mean, like, not all of them are amazing, but most of them anyway. The world is beautiful, and also Olberic is in the game. I like Olberic. Oh, and the HD 2D graphics are insane as well. Otherwise, it's just a fantastic game. It features 8 characters, which also happen to correspond to a letter of the title, Octopath. So cool. It definitely deserves its spot at number 3. Also, I would love to see an Octopath Traveler 3. Just saying. And then actually, we have 2 games tied for the first spot. Zelda Breath of the Wild and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Is anyone surprised about this one? No. I am one of the biggest Zelda fans, and I mean, are you really surprised why? Look at this gameplay. Now, as for why Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are tied, well, I just haven't made up my mind about them yet. But rest assured, it will be completed by the end of the year. And with that, consider these games ranked. You can, and definitely should, roast me down in the comments, because why ever not? Click on the video right here to learn about the top 10 echoes from Zelda, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.